know I haven't done a favorites video in a while, so I'm here to do a favorites for July. The book that I read is Till the Well Runs Dry by Lauren Francis-Sharma. So she's actually a Trini writer. She's based here in the States, and it's about a young girl and her coming of age in Trinidad. It's a love story. It's a family legacy story. It was pretty long too, so the narrative was very helpful to hear by audio. And of course, you know, you're gonna have the Trini accent in there, so the Trini accent was actually pretty good. I have heard that some of the accents are kind of off, but I definitely look forward to listening to more authors, more narratives like this. I also did another book via Audible, but I wasn't crazy about it, so this one I'm glad was a great follow-up. So I've been using Audible for maybe about 3 months now. I've listened to 3 different books. I'm on my 3rd one right now as we speak. But I definitely recommend Till the Well Runs Dry. It was an awesome story, a great narrative, and you'll definitely enjoy it. It's like drama after drama, but in a good way. And it's a typical, you know, coming of age Caribbean, you know, story. I won't give away too much of the details, but you can kind of look it up and see for yourself if you want to read it. So the next item for my favorites in July were actually a pair of shoes. So I have been on the hunt for a black pair of sandals that I really like, and I actually have not bought any sandals all summer because I was looking specifically for a pair just like this. But I didn't want it to be cheap. I also wanted it to be sturdy, and what I love about this is it has like this rubber sole, so it's extremely comfortable. This leather is extremely comfortable as well, and it doesn't like hurt my toe like right in the middle. I think I'm actually going to buy another one just so that when I wear these out, I'm gonna buy another one because when I wear these out, I want to have them for next year and the year after. I mean, hopefully these will go a little bit longer than just one season. I'm looking forward to wearing these out so I can get another one. But like, you know how shoe styles go out, so I think I'm gonna just buy another pair of these. But they're super cute, super comfortable, and perfect for the summer. It's been really hot here too, so I've actually worn these to work. I've worn them out, so both multi-purpose too. The next item on my July favorites is this Maybelline New York Superstay Better Skin Powder. I actually got it from Influencer. I got it not too long ago at the end of July, and it actually has salicylic acid, and it's actually good for your skin. So a lot of times I am wearing it now. It's very light. I've used it for a couple days, and it's actually, you know, sometimes they don't match the color very well. I kind of like this color. It doesn't, you know, make me look too crazy. And I think it was great over my BB cream. So I put on a little bit of BB cream in the morning and then put this lightly over it, and it gave like a nice matte finish. And then my skin tends to get really oily, so I don't like to put on anything more than like sunscreen. And this is my first time trying a powder too. So I've had a great experience. I think what I would do is try a shade a little bit darker. I think this one is fine, but I kind of almost have to wait for it to set into my skin to allow it to have the color. So that really matches my skin tone. So this one is the coconut. So it went pretty well with my skin. And not only that, I've been kind of tan all summer, so I'm sure once this tan is gone, sadly, it'll probably match exactly perfect. My next item that I have is this Kimble, it's called Kimble Beauty Curl Cream. And I have never tried any of Kimble's products. So this is actually my first time. I got it in a swag bag for an event that I went to, and she was supposed to be there, but she couldn't be there. But she did give us, you know, great gifts, and these were one of them. So I don't always use products as soon as I get them. So this has actually been sitting in my shelf for maybe about 2 months before I even started. So this is the liquid curl enhancer. So this is kind of like once I put in my leave-in, I would spray this, and then this is the curl cream. So I would use them together. I did at least 3 or 4 times with both of these. What I really love about this is the spray bottle. You know, sometimes you get the spray and it just doesn't go everywhere. This one really goes everywhere, and it's good for like second and third day curls. If you want to just re-wet it, give it a little, you know, bounce, and then add a little bit of this on top. My last favorite for July was the premiere of Bazodee. So Bazodee is a musical meets Hollywood drama. Well, it's based in Trinidad. I don't want to say Hollywood drama. So it's actually starring Machel Montano, who is the soca singer from Trinidad. So it features all of his music. I got to go, along with some other bloggers, got to go to the premiere of the movie here in New York City, and they had a very special red carpet. We got to view the movie, and then we got to, of course, there were like people there, and my Trinis was in full-fledged support that night there. So it was really awesome to see this movie, and we got to hear from the distributors as well as Machel. He performed, and of course, you know, the crowd was going crazy, but I think it's a great movie. It's almost like I wrote about it on the blog, so you can check it. I'll put the link down below. But it's really like a comedy, a romantic comedy for Caribbeans. I couldn't think of, you know, a romantic comedy that I had seen. So I think this might be like one of the first. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but the storyline, of course, you know, it had, you know, a few cheesy parts, and, you know, it wasn't like overbearing or anything like that. You'll love the movie. You'll love the movie. You'll love the music that's in the movie, and of course, the storyline is extremely fun. And it would be, you know, enjoyable for anybody, even if you're not of Caribbean descent. That way. So until next time, make sure you guys visit the website, styleandvibes.com. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, styleandvibes.com, as well as like me on Facebook, facebook.com/FlyCaribbeanChic.